Welcome everyone. It's OZ on the PCT. That's right, my trail name is OZ, as in ounce. Some people call me Oz. I got my trail name from my brother. His trail name is Dimebag, class PCT class of 2020. I leave for San Diego tomorrow morning. Today is Tuesday, the 7th, March 7th. I've got an early start date. Today's video is just to introduce you to me and to show you what I've got planned, how I'm going to handle the first 151 miles of the Pacific Crest Trail. I am making a through hike attempt. I am trying to go from Mexico to Canada, trying to cover all 2,652 miles of the trail. This winter, as everyone knows, the snow levels are there's a lot of snow. I will be walking in snow probably from mile 35 on for a while there at Mount Laguna. So my name is Burton, and I'm a retired geologist, and through hiking the PCT is an appropriate retirement activity, the way I see it. So let's go ahead and get started with the gear I am taking. Yes, so the equipment I'm going to use, start describing my big four: my pack, my sleep system, my sleep bag, pads, and my shelter. I'm going to use the Z-Pack Arc Haul Zip 64-liter backpack. I've had this one for a while now, about 3 years. Love this backpack. I've got a water bottle pouch up here, pouch here on my hip belt. I've got attachments for my Garmin, and this holds my GoPro. Really slick setup. Put my water bottles in here, in the side pockets. It's big enough to hold a bear canister. Just really love this backpack. Can't say enough good things about it. For my sleep system, let me just move my rain gear. I have what I think is one of the finest sleeping bags I've ever owned. It's the Western Mountaineering Versalite 10-degree down sleeping bag. This thing is very warm, and it's going to come in handy on this early start. I have a Thermarest Neolite air mattress. This is also I've had for about 3 or 4 years, and for added warmth, I've added a 1/8 inch foam pad to try to keep some of my body heat in. For my shelter, I have the Z-Pack Duplex, and the stakes in here, just regular shepherd hook stakes. It's a great tent. For my water treatment, I'm going to use the CNOC 3-liter water bladder. I'll be able to shove snow in here, melt snow while I'm walking. Sawyer water filter, Sawyer squeeze, and a collection of smart water bottles. 3 liters, 3.7, 5 plus 3, I can haul a lot of water. I have my food bag. There's 3 days of food in here right now for the first part of the trip, and I have 1 day, the day's food, my daily food bag is right here. I have a titanium pot, BSR stove, titanium, very light, very cheap. I have a pad so I don't burn my hands when I'm holding the pot handles, and the all-important coffee cup. Gotta have that. Let me move this out of the way. I'm gonna be doing freezer bag cooking for this part of the trip. Put hot water with my freeze-dried meal or whatever meal I'm preparing, put it in here inside this cozy I made, seal it up, come back in 10 minutes and it's still hot and it's ready to go. I have my poop kit, my trowel, toilet paper, and yes, trash bag. I am gonna pack out my poop paper. What's in the green bag? That's a mystery, but I bet you guys know what's in there. Have my ditty bag here. It's my permit, my PCT permit, my California fire permit, the bus schedules that I'm gonna need to follow, and some money and some cards are in there. My toiletries, my repair kits, emergency whistle, and my first aid kit. Let's see, let's move on to the clothes that I will be carrying. Also on water treatment, I have water treatment tablets. Don't think we're gonna need them this part of this year because of all the water that we have. So the clothes that I'll be carrying will be in this dry sack. Western Mountaineering puffy, really high quality, should keep me pretty warm. That goes in this dry bag. I have my long underwear, just Costco. I have my long underwear top, my sleeping socks. This is what I'll sleep in at night. Have a wool beanie, extra underwear, extra pair of socks, pair of gloves. Since there's so much snow, I opted to get a pair of waterproof socks. Got some seal skins. And since we're down here, let's go ahead. Lots of snow, so I've got some snow baskets for my trekking poles. I've got my micro spikes, and we'll come back to the electronics at the end. Back over on this side. Let's go ahead and talk about the rain gear. Got a pair of Columbia rain pants. These are a little heavier than normal, but I wanted more protection when I'm in the snow. We will be camping in snow. I've got a Montville rain jacket. Just love this piece of gear. Got my hat, Huntington Lake. That'll go on my backpack strap. Let's see here. Have my buff. I have Outdoor Research sun hoodie. Just a dry fit Nike t-shirt. I've added this because of the cold weather. I really like this Adidas top. It's a little heavy, but it should keep me warm. We'll be starting the trip in these Columbia convertible pants, Dirty Girl gaiters, and Topo hiking boots or hiking shoes, and of course darn tough socks. My trekking poles are Z-Pack and carbon fiber. So that takes us to back around here. The electronics. For navigation, I've got a paper map that's U.S. Forestry Service for the first 151 miles. That takes us to Highway 74, Paradise Valley Cafe. Have a compass for navigation. I have the Garmin InReach. I have the Far Out app here on my phone. Here's my batteries for my GoPro. Miscellaneous chargers, power bank, micro cards, my dongle so I can download from the GoPro to the iPhone so I can edit the videos. I have a pick stick that goes on my trekking poles that I can either put my iPhone, I have an iPhone mount, and I can mount that to my trekking poles so I can get some pretty awesome shots. That's all the equipment. If I forgot anything, let me know. I'm gonna give it hell, man. I'm gonna go for it. Snow, we'll be cautious, but we're not gonna let it stop us. Just use our head. We'll stick around for the next episode. You'll be seeing that real shortly once I get started tomorrow morning. Thank you very much for watching.